sword of truth, I stand and fight. In the armor of God, my future is bright. Sharpened like steel, by His word I'm made. In the battle of faith I'll never be swayed. The blade of His love cuts through the lies. With the strength of the Savior I rise, I rise, I rise.
Welcome back to Bubba's EDC, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Got a cleanup video for you today. I haven't done many of these on my channel. Mainly I don't like showing the work. I don't want to deal with any criticism or anything. Not that I can't handle it, just don't want to deal with it. But I really liked this little knife, and so went through the work and I showed you most of it. At the very end, after I let it soak for some days, when I came back, it was actually Thanksgiving afternoon, and I did the rest of the process and did not think to video it, but I'll talk about that at the end. So let's get into it. All right, everybody, welcome back. Bubba's EDC. Gonna start working on this little Kabar. Got a little work table set up here. Got a whole big thing that's different sandpapers over here. Got some cleaning cloths, different chemicals, stuff over there. Excuse me. I don't have my Dremel out yet, but we're gonna do a lot of this by hand. So yeah, I'll set y'all over to the side and just kind of let the camera go and maybe time lapse it or something when it's all, when I go to edit it later on. We'll see, but yep, Kabar Trapper. The lighting's not as good over here. I didn't move my light over, so y'all forgive that, but let's see what we can do. All right, took a little crappy screwdriver and made a flathead. See if it's small enough. Oh, beautiful. It's like one of those that came out of like a Walmart furniture build or something like that, you know? I used to have a little printer stand in here that I set my mouse and keyboard on for the computer. It probably came from that or something similar. Still working with the 220. Not going to be able to get all the little dings out of the brass without having to remove too much material. I don't think. So, it's an old knife. It's gonna stay an old knife. I'm not worrying about which way the grind marks were originally. I'm just gonna do it all in one direction. So this is gonna be a toter. It's gonna be a user. It's already got a little bit of that pocket warm going on. And I could put a fine grit belt on that belt sander and do that, but I have more control this way. Much smaller chance of me totally screwing this up. I have to do something with that spade blade. It's a little funkiness right at where it starts to curve right there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. But I'm gonna have to do something with that. Might not have to, but might do something with that. And I know y'all are on the table and y'all have probably been shaking the whole time. And I'm sorry, I didn't feel like. After I realized that I didn't feel like going to get the tripod and setting y'all up off table, and then you've been farther away, and a professional I am not. I would love to see Doc set up how he does his, where he has the tripod. Of course, he stands up. I'm lazy, I'm sitting down. Of course, he has a taller, my workbench over there is next to my laser and the computer, so I really don't want to do this kind of stuff right over there beside it. It's coming along. Good old carbon steel. It's even been rounded a little right there. I don't know why somebody would have taken a grinder or a sander up that high. I said, not doing anything crazy, just tuning it up, making it presentable. I still want it to have character of an old knife. I mean, I could go nuts and get all that out. Now, if this was like a birth year knife from '83 that I felt that I could actually restore all the way to mint or close to it, then maybe I would try that. But I mean, obviously, this isn't that. This is an oldie but a goodie. Got some good character in it. one spot here on the pile side that the synthetic has been kind of chipped. Just trying to make it where the towel isn't snagging. Just coming over it. And yeah, sanding the pin down a little bit, but it's okay. Flip the camera around here so I can see what's going on. Old carbon steel, like I said, I'm not gonna make it perfect, but we're gonna get it clean. Old ballast all coming out everywhere. Kabar. I'm gonna hit this blade with the 400. Right. Now we're gonna go up, see what I got. Really don't remember. Got some 1,000. I need to get some more sandpaper apparently. I had up to like 2,000. 1,200. $1,500. Might have lost the 2,000. I mean, 1,500 be more than what this old girl would ever need. I reckon that'll be what we'll do. 1,500, 1,200, 1,000. Keep going in the same order I was doing. Pile side. I don't know if y'all can tell, but right down in here, that's where it was all kind of chewed up, almost like melted maybe a little. So that's what I'm kind of hitting, just trying to get it where it's smooth. Won't look perfect. The jigging will be kind of inconsistent compared to the rest of it, but at least it won't be grabbing on to anything, hopefully. Other side. If I had a TV out here, I'd watch the Dogs game. Even though they're playing Charlotte, which, you know, they should blow them out. But no TV out here. I could have put it on the computer over there, but now that I think about it, I'd probably get distracted and end up putting the knife down and not accomplishing anything. That was my son upstairs wanting to know if I wanted him to wait to start the Dogs game since the DVRs we could start late. It was nice of him, wasn't it? I told him, no, I'll be up in a few minutes. I really wish I could get that pin a little better, but I don't want to sand so much that I get blade wobble. Right now it's good. So I think I might not even take the outside up to 12 and 15. And 1,000's pretty good. And the thing that'll take me some time is putting it on that sharpener and working that edge, because that edge is curved. It's got some marks and stuff in it, so it's gonna take a little bit to work that edge. But I do have that, what's it called, like a precision adjust by Work Sharp, the one that it has the bar and you clamp the knife in place and pull down across it with your different grits. So that should help. You can actually draw along the bevel with a marker and then hit it and keep adjusting until you know you have the correct bevel. And I do always struggle to know which degree. I've heard 17, 20, 22, 25, 30. So I don't know what y'all do. I think when I had the other little Work Sharp, it had 17 and 20, 22, I think. So I think I always did mine at either 17 or 20. Y'all let me know what y'all do. It's crazy how you can actually feel the knife getting smoother when you're up this high in grit. That is crazy. I've never taken a blade up like this high. Y'all can't feel it, obviously, not being here, but that is crazy. Y'all let me know what sandpaper y'all use too. You guys who do this, y'all just buy Harbor Freight junk. You know, buy the wet sandpaper that's made for metal. Y'all just buy stuff at Home Depot or whatever's on sale on Amazon. What do y'all do? This stuff was wet sandpaper off Amazon. It was a pack. Model numbers were like CW something. All of them were CW dash whatever. It was a pack of like, I forget if it went 200, 300 up to 2,000. It's crazy how smooth it gets the feeling. And I will come back in the end and hit it with the green compound on my Dremel. I've actually got the 6-inch buffing wheel Never tried that, so I guess I could try that. But I got the Dremel with the little buffing pads, and then I've got the mothers to finish it with. So I think it's going to look pretty good. This might be my most successful. I haven't done many. I did that little Frontier. That edge has got to get redone too. I did that Frontier on video. All Americans 41. First Frontier knife I ever had. Still got it. Nope, no I didn't. I sold it on the Whatnot auction. And it turned out okay. And I've cleaned a couple here and there, but nothing is, honestly, nothing this in-depth. Hope this video all comes out okay. If y'all see it, then I was okay with it and I wasn't too embarrassed. Otherwise, you'll never see it and I'm just talking to myself. Of course, all the shaking, y'all might not want to watch it anyways. I imagine it's shaking pretty bad, but who knows? Backside. What am I up to now? 12. Still 1,000. 1,000. I don't remember if I did the backside. I don't think I did the springs. I got out of order. These bolsters down. How do I do this? I should have took pictures before and not this video. But like I say, hindsight, I'm glad 2020 is in our hindsight. But bullshit this video. Whoever did this edge didn't do, I don't know if y'all can see on the tip right here, kind of goes up kind of sharp. They didn't do a good round. Can't see it better like that. See it? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's pointy though. Well, y'all let me know what you think. I'm gonna soak it in mineral oil. I got some mineral oil right here. I'm gonna dump it in a little bowl and let it soak for a few days. And I'll take it out, wipe it off real good, sharpen it, polish it, and then come back to you. What y'all think so far? So far, I'm pretty proud of it. So, mineral oil bowl. And I'm gonna do it so y'all see that I do it. I pour it all in there. I've used this mineral oil for several knives. It can easily be reused. Yes, there may be some small fine particles in there. Big enough. So do it like that. Drop it in there. And then we'll come back for the next step in a few days. All right, everybody, we're back. And here it is. I think it cleaned up really, really well. There are some, you can see how those are some pretty deep gouges there. I wasn't going to sand all that out and risk having blade play, but it done okay. I might have missed a little spot there. Y'all, I don't know the year on this. I'll try to throw it up on the screen up here for the tank stamp. But I'm pretty pleased with it. This one was really beat up. All the spots in here were, they would grab on the rags and stuff, so I had to do some sanding. And I wasn't gonna take it all the way down because this is gonna be a toter and a user. You can see how beat up the liners and the back springs are. Main blade, been used some. Used to the point that it would not fit in my Work Sharp Precision Adjust sharpener. The way the clamps are, there's not enough meat here, and then I guess that it goes from so thick to so thin it just couldn't get a good even bite. So I pulled the things off and I just did it by hand because I don't have a stone. For some reason I've just never invested in one. But like I said, it's gonna be a user. There's your tank stamp. Still got some oil and stuff coming out. I have oiled the crap out of this thing. But good snap. Let's check the walk and talk because I didn't do that. Good walk and talk. Blades are centered pretty good. Now this blade, I was able to put in that sharpener. So this blade is really sharp. Now, if you can tell, I had to do a 25-degree bevel. Normally I would have done a 20, 21, so I had to go up because it was hitting, and I still kissed the edge of this a little bit. But man, this turned, look, really, all things considered, the way it was, if you saw the video when I picked these up, and I'll try to link it down in the description if I can remember. If you saw that video, you know this thing was beat up. Now, I did not try to get like a good point on there, but for not trying much, I think it's all right. There is a little bit of a chip there still, but I think that's okay for what it's going to be used for. I didn't look that close at it before I started filming. That would, basically I'd have to hit that on the sander because it would take a while to remove all that on the sharpener and clean that up. Well, that camera gets in good, don't it? You can see all the ridges on my fingers. I'm sorry, I get distracted easily. But y'all, I'm tickled. Tickled. I'm happy with it. I'm very, very pleased. This is the only Kabar I own, and I think it looks all right. Like I said, it was really bad, really beat up. I spent a good bit of time on this one. I definitely spent sanding the bolsters, the handles, and the blades. I definitely spent over an hour sanding. Then I let this thing soak for, almost a week, if not a week. So it'll probably still be, and then 4 or 5 days, and then I pulled it out and let it drain for a couple days. I still got a little bit, that pin right there is catching me just a mite. Y'all see how it's just a little high right there? Might have to, not a big deal, but I might have to do something about that. But this is synthetic, it's not bone. So we're gonna tote this without a pocket slip. We're gonna wear it down. It's worn, but we're gonna wear it down. I think it turned out pretty good. I am pleasantly pleased. As Brother Terry would say, I'll drink to that. So yeah, really pleased with that one. I think it turned out well. So I'm sure y'all will have opinions on the way I did things, and that's fine. You can tell me, it won't hurt my feelings. But that's the way I did it with what I had and the lack of knowledge, because I haven't done this a whole lot, but I'm pretty pleased with it. So thank you to the different ones who I've watched do cleanups and learned from. You know, I've watched, obviously, Kevin, the knife doctor. I've watched Tim, the bearded easy for me to say, bearded knife guy, Stan's Cutlery Universe, Mike, Music City Leatherworks. I forget, I've watched so many different people clean knives. So hopefully I've picked up something good from everybody, but I'm pleased with it. Y'all let me know what you think. Yeah, I'm happy with it. But thank you very much for tuning in and watching. I certainly do appreciate it. Appreciate you. And may God bless you. And remember to do something kind for someone else. It goes a mighty long way. Until next time, I'm Bubba.
There was a time when service was a way of life, when it was time to help when your fellow man was met with strife. Serving our country and flying the red, white, and blue. For many generations in my family has rang true. Answering the call, no matter the job, loading up the chamber, sharpening the blades, making sure the light of peace will never fade. God, family, and country are what I serve. I know I've been blessed with more than I deserve, and that's why I hold my head high. That's why I keep my blade sharp. That's why I keep the steel at my side, to protect what so many take to heart, and what some have to hide. Freedom isn't free, Sometimes there needs to be a battle for there to be peace. Keep them loaded, keep them sharp, keep your faith close to your heart. Answering the call, no matter the job. Loading up the chambers, sharpening the blades, making sure the light of peace will never fade. God, family, and country are what I serve. I know I've been blessed with more than I deserve, and that's why I hold my head high. That's why I keep my blade sharp. That's why I keep the steel at my side, to protect what so many take to heart, and what some have to hide. Keep a sharp mind, keep a sharp blade, keep one in the chamber. After all, that's how this country was made.